real quick, I'm not pro-black. Nah, I'm not about that life. It's just like when I speak to people that are pro-black, some of the stuff that they be saying is downright racist, and they don't even see it. They don't. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. For those who don't know, returning people, Hogs family, I did not want to do another Tom McDonald or Dax reaction, and I know some of you guys are going to say that he doesn't put the claims on the video. It's a bot, whatever. But on the last two videos that I made, I got a manual claim put on my channel. It's not a strike, it's a claim. Therefore, as a small YouTuber, I do not get any ad revenue from any of these videos. So that is the bottom line. That's me being full transparent. However, I decided to make this reaction because of one thing, because of this. I don't like when YouTube does stuff like this and actively not promoting certain videos compared to other ones, especially the one that kind of go against the mainstream media. And I think as conservative, liberal, and Republican, we have to support media that support our own ideas. So without further ado, guys, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, and share, and put your comment down below, and let's get started.
It's okay to be racist, as long as you hating on the Caucasians, teaching white kids that their shade's the same as school shooters and rapists. Maybe I'm tripping because the white children have been getting taught that they got white privilege by the white guys in the high heels who identify as the white women. I'm not proud to be white, but I'm fine with
Tom, bro. Coming hard with the rolls, man. Oh my God, man. This man, I come to love Tom, man. Tom is man, you should have been a comedian too, because sir, your roast is level 9,000. Let's go.
teaching white kids that their shade's the same as school shooters and rapists. Maybe I'm tripping because the white children have been getting taught that they got white privilege by the white guys in the high heels who identify as the white women. I'm not proud to be white, but I'm fine with it because I'm not allowed to have pride in it, because the colonizers and the white bigots made white history my business. I ain't never gonna give a damn if you like me. I ain't gon' trip when they stereotype me. I'm a white boy, and a white boy like me knows that all lives matter. Bite me.
Whoa, hold on. I need to revert. Let's go back right here.
And the white bigots made white history my business. I ain't never gonna give a damn if you like me. I ain't gon' trip when they stereotype me. I'm a white boy, and a white boy like me knows that all lives matter. Bite me. When I was younger, they taught me to never see color, to treat every man as if he was my brother.
The concept of not seeing color is interesting to me, because the fact you acknowledge this said that you do see color. We are different, and we have to acknowledge our differences. And that's what makes America great. The idea of the American dream, that's what attracts people from other nations to come to this country. Now, we know that we're different, and that's okay. I think it is damaging to the young Caucasian psyche that we have to pound into their brain that they are privileged. And the same thing can be said to the other side about people of color, that we keep telling them they will never be able to succeed unless Caucasian folks do something about it, that the system is rigged against them. And this is false. I was able to make it. My parents sacrificed their dream to bring me here, and I was able to achieve success. Now, in terms of privilege, even the concept of privilege is false to a certain degree, because I can understand that, yes, you say that, okay, some white folks benefit from the fact that they're white because they are in a system that allowed them to succeed. I understand that. However, the same thing can be said for people of color. Same thing for like immigrant. My mother did not enjoy like the abundance of information that was available at the time for her, and to put her in a place in a way that she could succeed the same way I'm succeeding. Now, I have achieved success. I can now pass on that knowledge to my own children. They are never gonna experience what I experienced, and I will never experience what my mother experienced. So we already breaking barriers.
Culture vulture because I rap good. I don't pop Zans or smoke backwoods, but they call me a wigger and label me Hitler and hate like I'm wearing a Klan hood. It ain't left or right or black or white, it's good and evil. Elite folks hate normal people. United we stand and divided we fall. America, we gotta get real. You were segregated, that was not fair.
You were segregated, that's not fair.
You were enslaved, they did not care, but you were never on a plantation, and my generation was not there. That's trauma in your DNA, causing what we see today.
Yo, Hear this bar. Jesus.
Slave, they did not care, but you were never on a plantation, and my generation was not there. That's trauma.
You were never on a plantation. My generation was not there.
Not there. That's trauma in your DNA. Causing what we see.
Trauma in your DNA. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo.
Today I pray to God you staying strong. Don't want to see no man in pain. You white folks, I'm in.
Woo, man. I'm telling you, man. How can I say this? All right. Because I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for this. I can empathize with some people, some younger black folks, even older black folks that carry this anger inside of them toward Caucasian folks. The only thing I can say to you, it is not your burden anymore, because this burden has been unloaded. You are in one of the greatest country in the world. Now, some white folks has done terrible, horrible things in the past. We can acknowledge that, because we have to acknowledge that it happened. However, we will never be able to heal if we do not leave the past in the past. And I think it's a little bit ridiculous, outrageous, ludicrous. We're trying to make people of this current generation, or even the last generation, or even the last generation, pay for the sin of their forefathers. It is unhealthy. Let's keep going.
Pain you white folks, I'm embarrassed. Some of y'all are such Karens. That prejudice you inherited was racism from your parents. Get that poison out your veins. Whites and blacks are all the same. They want us in our graves. Just let me try to explain. I swear they want us in a race war, dying every day for whose lives matter more.
Tom. Oh my God, you trying to get me canceled, bro. Again, I got so many hate comments since I started reacting to your content, bro. From people that look like me, and some of your fans as well. Well, can you even call them fans if they are acting this way towards me sometime? You know, call me all kind of like very derogatory term. Let's just say that. But I got called like a house Negro, Uncle Tom. List go on and on. But everyone's lives matter. It doesn't matter what you look like. Everyone lives matter. We can talk about police and police reform. Me personally, we don't need to defund the police. We need more funding for the police and increase the level of training for cops and not allow just anyone to become police officers. We do the same thing for every other field, especially the medical field. The level of education that is required for you to become a medical professional is very high. The same thing needs to be required for police officers if we're gonna tackle that problem. But I digress. Let's keep going.
If you born black, you lose. Might as well go get that. You gon' die before you 25. Get shot over your shoes. You gon' get killed by police even when you follow the rules. If you live,
What is
our lives matter more. If you born black, you lose. Might as well go get that. You gon' die before you 25. Get shot over your shoes. You gon' get killed by police even when you follow the rules.
If you are familiar with the Boondocks, it is called an end moment.
Watch where you walking, nigga. Hey, what you say, nigga?
Watch closely. You're about to experience a nigga moment. Webster defines the nigga moment as a moment when ignorance overwhelms the mind of an otherwise logical Negro male.
You see people taking each other's life over something so simple as stepping on each other's shoes. And they see that as a major sign of disrespect. And shout out to the Boondock, man. Boondock was just ahead of its time. It just watch Boondock.
If you listen to the news, you gon' believe all this is true. I ain't feel no white guilt. They don't ride for me when I'm killed. I guess white lies don't matter, sad, but that's the way that I feel. I feel like they feel like I don't know what they all call me. Cis white male, bigot racist, he's a Nazi. That's not me. I'm not.
Every time you watch any videos on like someone that just trying to speak about like a certain issue, if it's not gender stuff, patriarchy, men versus women, feminism, anything about the red pill, the manosphere, the government. The moment you disagree, they like, they go back, it goes like this. You are cis, privileged, straight, white male. You are part of the patriarchy, and you are a misogynist, racist, homophobe, transphobe, and you are Nazi. They drop like it's like 10 freaking thing on you, and you stuck like, oh no, I'm not this, I'm not that. They know you're not that. They know you're not that, but they like to do that when they don't have an intelligent rebuttal. They cannot defend their position. They're all sheep going down the line, and they never question anything because they don't have any purpose in life. That's it. Do not waste your time. If someone tell you, oh, you are all this thing, you already know that you're not that. So don't waste your time trying to defend it. Simple.
I'm not one of these white liberal commies who think black America needs allies in their army. Your neighborhood's all gay and claim you pro-black, but you faking. Guys are dying on the pavement. All your hashtags won't save them. That ain't gangster. People begging for their life still. I know white people who can't afford to pay their light bill. Who might feel like they the ones who losing their...
Jesus. Yo. Listen. That's the problem when I tell people that, you know, the average American is going through the same thing that you're going through. Same thing. Where I work is predominantly white. And I'm going to tell you right now, most of them have to work 4, 5, 6, 12-hour shift so they can afford rent. Rent just went up again. And if you do not have two income, you are F. You're screwed. You're screwed. But yet, right? Our government is making us distracted, creating all these little things to keep us distracted in fighting each other. But yet they have the time to send $1 billion to Ukraine while our own people are starving. Real quick, I'm gonna show you something. Hey, listen. I stumbled upon this. Look at this. 60 Minutes discovered the U.S. is financing more than weapons in Ukraine. The government is buying seed, fertilizer for farmers, paying the salary of 57,000 first responders, and subsidizing small businesses. Yup. And how many people lost their businesses during the Black Lives Matter? Pay attention. Pay attention. You need to vote differently. Remove those people from their jobs. They're not doing right by you. Think it through. The next time you go to the booth, think it through. Pay attention. Pay attention.
Life, when the worst thing you could be is not ashamed to be white. White privilege is a system they position for division. If you black, you go to prison. If you white, your life is different. Take some money, race religion, sprinkle in some ammunition.
That is so untrue, man. Like we have to remove this idea of like if you're white or if you're black, the justice system is going to treat you differently. Now, as it happened in the past, sure, it has. But it has to do with how much resources that you have available. Are you a first offender or not? There is a plethora of factors that goes into this. And of course, if you are white and you have more means, you can hire someone that's a bit more expensive that will be able to get you out on technicality. But obviously, if you take a public defender that is being paid by the state, they may not be able to put the extra effort to defend you.
Make everyone believe that the other team is the villain. I ain't pro-black, I ain't pro-white, I'm pro-American. Every color turns up bones one day when you bury them. Whites and blacks are all the same. They want us in our graves, just let me try to explain. I swear they want us in a race.
Real quick, I'm not pro-black. Nah, I'm not about that life. It's just like when I speak to people that are pro-black, some of the stuff that they be saying is downright racist, and they don't even see it. They don't.
Dying every day for whose lives matter more.
All of us.
I won't be dying in the race war. Our government is paid for, 'cause our lives matter
against them, but it's you against me. Ain't nobody gonna win.
Yes, it should be us versus these motherfuckers. Why are we wasting time allowing the government and the elite, especially the elite, to do this to us? Because they're like this with the government, controlling the government like puppets. They're puppeteers, and they're putting all these social issues on top of us. You're an average person that doesn't pay attention to the news and what's going on around you. You are fucked, my friend. You are. Woo. Sometimes, man, when I talk to my family about some of this stuff, man, they think I'm crazy. Man, you cannot talk to normies about this stuff, man.
Everybody gon' see that the color of your skin don't change the color that you bleed.
It doesn't.
I swear they want us in a race war, dying every day for whose lives matter more.
All of us.
I won't be dying in the race war. Our government is paid for, 'cause our lives matter more.
Woo. Another banger. Leave it to Tom and Adam to deliver. The Brave 2 is out right now. Go ahead and buy it. Support the type of artists that believe in the same idea that you do, because that's how we move forward. That's how we affect culture. And if we affect culture, we are going to empower the young to pick up the torch and fight on our behalf when you get too old to do this shit. Okay? So, please like the video and consider subscribing to the channel. If you feel particularly generous, join our clan. It's less than the price of a cup of coffee, so I would greatly appreciate the support. Thank you guys. That's it for me, guys. Peace. I love you guys, and I'm gone.
I would make it this far. They hated, they never believe me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I make it look easy. Yeah, Mayweather with the deep.